Hello there. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff, and then we'll mosey on from there. Second shot here on the first. This one's drawing. I like the way this is tracking. Wow, amazing. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. So far, so good for this one. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Ooh, is this one gonna go down? Oh man, how far away were you from the hole? That was a phenomenal shot. Congratulations. I'm inspired. And as we tee off here, it's short, par 5 ahead of us. Yeah, that'll play. And here's your second shot here on the third. Looks like this one's heading for the green. Oh, just a tap in here. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. We've got a par 3 on the fourth. Looks like we're going to be on the putting surface. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. After that hole, 8 under par. Time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Ooh, there's a golf shot. All right, let's put this in the hole, pull down a birdie, and sprint to the next hole. And your score is currently 9 under par. We've made it to the 6th hole. Oh yes, going for this one and under regulation. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. So good. 11 under par currently. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Heading for the green. Oh man, that almost went. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. Good job. The pin's about 145 yards away. The shot's coming in nicely. And yet another green in regulation for you. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. All right, the 9th is a par 4. And this one's around $150 to the pin. Solid looking approach here so far. Oh, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. It's a nice looking tee shot. And we're about 135 to the pin. Oh, this could be good. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. And we've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Looks like a little draw you put on this one. And it's gonna drop for the eagle. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. We head to the 12th hole now. We got a par 3. This right here is beautiful. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. Here comes the 13th hole. Was well played. We are about 140 yards out. Looks like this one's heading for the green. Oh, it almost dropped. All right, here's the tap. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. And that'll drop on in there. Nicely played putt. Okay, 15th hole is upon us. This one is a par 5. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. This is looking decent, and then some. Oh my goodness, it drops in magically, it would seem, from the fairway. What a shot. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Oh, this is looking good. Well, I'm a bit jealous. That was fancy club work there. Well done. And now for the par 4, 17th. Well done. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Look at you go. Well done. All right, let's get to the next. Okay, we have a par 5 here on the 18th. Have a good tee shot. And this one's around 205 yards away. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, just about dropped it. 5 feet to the cup from here. And nothing like finishing your round with an eagle. Well done. And you have finished currently in first place. That is a great place to be. We're going to have to wait and see how everyone else finishes, but I'm confident you'll stay up on the top of the leaderboard by then. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?